Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays here on Twitch TV. And for the last minute continue, I am John Turbo Finlay back again with a Fighting Friday to replace that awful game from last week. We're going to be taking our frustrations out in this game, Arcana Heart 3. Yes, the original Arcana Heart 3. There has been an updated version recently, but we're not going to be playing that updated version. We're going to be playing the original, being that I actually bought the original on disc with this limited edition here, and I think this is like a European version. I can't remember. And there's an Earth Heart. Yar. Hello there, Earth Heart. Hope you're doing that. But yes, about the limited edition, I think it was like on offer for like 20 quid back then. It was hilarious. And of course, it got you, of course, the game with its original box art, and official soundtrack, not in a jewel case, just in a kind of like a DVD case, and an art book. Now granted, trust me, this isn't as bad as, like, say, an art book from the Senran Kagura series or Galgun per se. But trust me, those games are a lot worse. Everyone looks at this one and it's obviously, oh my god, it's an all-female fighter, and everyone looks so meh. It's like, trust me, it's not that bad. Trust me, there are a lot of worse games than this in terms of design. Yes, even Earthheart even bought a copy of this because it was really cheap, which is very understandable because that's the reason why I bought it myself. Although you can't get rid of it for a good profit, sadly. I know, I've checked the trade-in price. Anyway, let's get into the main menu. So, with we're just gonna be dicking around in the game. What is it? Of course, like I said on Twitter, it's an Arc System Works game. So yeah, all those people who are kind of like going on and saying how awesome Arc System Works are with their games, with games like Blaze Blue and what is it? The up and coming Dragon Ball Fighter Z, or Dragon Ball Fighters, as they call it. And I can hear some commotion outside, and that's gonna obviously come into play later down the line. What was I gonna get with? Obviously they have their roots. Yeah. So yeah, they're a great fighting studio, but of course, you know, it's like they have their skeletons in their closets. Anyway, enough doodling around. Let's do some gaming, shall we? Gotta do a little bit of a warm up, essentially, going up against the computer and whatnot. So, because I'm very rusty, shall we say? Very, very, very rusty. Right. You can either play in normal mode or simple mode, so there is an easier way of playing through the game and whatnot. But yeah. I'll just hit a random. There we go. But yeah, we're just gonna have a couple of offline versus mode battles with the computer. Guys, warm up. But yeah, Heart Yeah, it's she was my kind of like character that I kind of like too, because she was quite easy to kind of like to kind of like control and whatnot. Not like I didn't use the other characters. I did use the other characters. But Heart was definitely a lot easier. Like, she had the kind of a core circle, kind of like power moves. Yeah, perfect. Didn't mean to get perfect from Earthheart remembers owning the game but never playing it. Ironically enough, let's go for random. I like the I like the DLC shading kind of like character. Oh, how ironic. Just skip all the introduction kind of scene. I'm very experienced with it. Or this character at least. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Vulture Spy is watching. Hello, Vulture Spy. My preview stream for for the live feed. It's kind of like not really running quite well there, so. Hope it's doing alright for the rest of you guys. I'm guessing it's just my connection can't do the streaming and show me the preview at the same time at the moment. I thought it was my connection. Arcana had the game on 360, and he has one achievement from it. Me, I've got like 75% of the trophies for this game, though some of them are really difficult to kind of like do. It's a fighting game, you have to be like a dog to get 100% right. Yeah, essentially. Yeah, there's a couple of trophies that revolve around kind of like characters' specific moves, and some of the special moves are like really ridiculous. There we go. See, they're just running outside, being dicks. At least it didn't ring my doorbell this time around. Constant problem I have to deal with. Living in an area full of douche nozzles that think it's funny to just go around and knock on people's doors and be dicks about it. Oh, Voluptuous Spy, they've been doing that for years. They think it's funny. I could hear them. I heard them chuckling out there, like he's like, it's so funny. Yeah, they have good, plentiful balls to be doing that kind of like shit. Yeah, going around and knocking on people's doors. Anyway, we'll do one more match against the computer. No. We are going to do... There we go. Who's my character again? I can't remember. Oh, it was her. And your character was that one. I want to do the variant. There we go. Gladly we can't hear them on stream. Well, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, if it was a doorbell, then it's like... I remember, what was it? Actually, this is on Last Minute Continued just now. In the one of the parts for... what was it? Golden Axe Beast Rider. Had me being interrupted by a phone call. And of course you had, what was it, last week, I had, you had last week me being interrupted by some idiots at my door. And actually last week, what was it? Last week, I also got a chance to, you know, actually confront some of the kind of like assholes who have been bothering me, with one of them actually trying to throw a football at my window. And I was literally at my doorstep waiting for him to see what he was going to do. He was aiming the football in a kind of like a throw-in kind of like motion, and he was about to throw it at my window, and I basically just shouted at him and told him, what the fuck are you going to do? And of course he obviously tries to improvise and says that he's oh, I was gonna do anything, I was just it's like, how do you know I was gonna throw that? And it's like, I fucking know you're gonna throw it because I know how this fucking game goes, you pricks. Ah, nice. There we go. So yeah. Also, also, Beloved Spy going jiggle, 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 jiggle. Which is funny. It's funny. See, Beloved Spy. Well, it kind of goes to it kind of goes hand in hand that Voluptuous Spy would be a fan of this character design for obvious reasons. Anyway, I think that's enough practicing against the computer, at least in versus mode. We're going to see if anyone's actually still playing this game. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that anyone's actually going to be playing this game. But we'll give it a shot. Right. We're going to go into a ranked match. See if we can get into a quick match. See if there's anyone's playing. I highly doubt it. If anyone's still playing this, I'd be very surprised. You know? Because Arc System Works have had so many other games out prior to this. I mean, you know, they've done Persona 4 Arena, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, the Blaze Blue series, what else? The Guilty Gear series. God, there's so many kind of like games that they've done previously. So, Arcana Heart 3. And even Arcana Heart 3 Love Max, I think they called the more up-to-date version of this game. I'm sure that has more players on there than this original. Oh yeah. Oh, don't worry, Far. I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked by all these people who are still online. If they are still online, which I highly doubt. At the moment, you know, don't think there's anything in ranked. So, no search. Yeah, search again. Search again. Search again. Search again. Oh god. Might be here for a while. So while we're waiting, come on up. I can talk about myself. Cause what was it? I posted a thing online about myself and whatnot, and showing off my kind of like thing. Urquhart says, I would join you, but A, he wrong console because he's got the 360 version, and B, he can't find the game disc. As long as you got the soundtrack, you're fine. I mean, we could, you know, the soundtrack. Personally, what was it? With me in the sound, like me in this game, I do like the soundtrack a lot. And the art style. Oh, well, actually, let's talk about the game box for the marketing for Arcana Heart 3 here in the UK. This is the back of the box, okay? What are little girls made of? What are little girls made of? Swords and guns and kick-assing nuns. That's what little girls are made of. Heart. It's like, no, seriously, that's what it looks like on the back of the box. It's like that's the marketing that they went with. By the way, this was published by P-Cube or Cube. I don't know how you pronounce that publisher. They've published a number of the Arc System work or Arc System Works fighters in previous years. They've also I'm actually surprised that they're still in business, being that they do publish a lot of niche titles, I guess obviously they're able to stay afloat with certain, you know, with the market. I think their strategy for the game, or like thingy or whatever, is basically not overdoing it, or like not producing so much stock, like excess stock. Just buying a certain like number that they know, that they feel like that will cover the kind of like the market, so that way they don't have too much excess stock to work with and whatnot. Just sell out all the stuff that they have produced and made, and then contemplate doing more stock afterwards. Who knows? But yeah, back to me. Earlier at the start of the month, I put a post on Twitter, which you can follow me on @TurboXLR, where our character limits are now doubled. Yay! Finally, I can't limit myself with my sentences anymore. But no, what was it? What's his face? The tweet that I put up at the start of the month, where I was talking about myself and how I've changed myself in the last 7 months, starting at over 300 pounds, just over 300 pounds, to being 178 pounds, and I'm only one, and at that weigh-in, I was only 1 pound away from being classed as healthy under the BMI scale, and that, you know, it's like it would have been great if I got it just before, you know, just that. But granted, what was it? And of course that's because for some reason I've gotten shorter in my time. I used to be 5'11". Now I'm 5'10". I guess that's a result of me being at such a heavy weight that my body, you know, kind of like squished down, because I was, you know, all that extra weight was, you know, just made me shorter, I guess. Losing weight in your feet? Like, well, apparently that's a thing. Apparently, people are saying that you can lose, yeah. Or you lose fat in your feet or head. What is it? Maybe, I don't know. I know my head, my face obviously looks a lot, you know, thinner and whatnot. But no, apparently your feet can shrink a bit if you're losing weight. So, yeah, because I noticed that. What was it? Originally, I was like 10 and a halves in my feet size. But what was it? What was it? You know, the Mario cosplay I did for Halloween this year. I got myself some work boots, and originally I, you know, put on some 10s to see how that felt. Turns out that was a little too big for me, so I got some 9s, and those fit me fine. Yeah, those were all right. So, and even though I'm still wearing the 10.5s or 10 and a halves that I'm normally wearing, I'm still wearing these, and these fit me okay. Like, they're not too loose. They're not gonna fall off my feet and whatnot. But, you know, like, essentially, you know, a bit of me is, you know, a little. It's like it's a little too short and whatnot. But regardless, yeah, I've lost I've lost an inch off of my height, meaning that I'm, you know, technically not healthy. But when I got weighed at the hospital, not the hospital, my general practice, my like surgery place, yeah. place where I meet my nurse and my GPs and whatnot, and you know, local doctors. And what was it? I always wear like some, you know, like sweatpants, like sweat trousers. You know, like light. Try to wear as light enough clothing as possible. And even with that clothing, if that would add at least a pound onto my weight. So if I was just weighing in my birthday suit, or even just in my boxers and whatnot, if I was just weighing in my boxers, I would probably be at healthy weight. So yeah, even at like, you know, seven months, and it's like, yeah, just 1 pound away. It's like 1 pound. It's like, you know, from a technical standpoint, you know, I'm healthy. You know, I am healthy. You know, there's nothing wrong about that. I must admit, I've kind of found that myself. I used to be 12 in the foot. I'm closer to 10 now. Honestly, I'm very happy for you. Thank you, Earthheart. I mean, granted, whenever we do another whenever something happens next year, I'm sure next year will probably be another case of, you know, us getting together for something, either just a general meet in London, or maybe Operation Portsmouth. Maybe I might be coming down. Maybe sometime I'll come down for Operation Portsmouth sometime. Just, you know, I hope Pete can actually let me know it, you know, well in advance, you know, before I go and make plans elsewhere. Because that's the problem with me. It's like I see other things that I want to do, and I go to do them, and then suddenly I get called in for other things, and it's really annoying. Right, we're getting nowhere with the matchmaking, so yeah, we're just gonna go back to the versus stuff, or even just score attack, and I'm still online. That's good. Sorry, I'm just double checking because my stream preview is obviously buffering, so that helps. It's Pete's birthday. Alright, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Speaking of birthdays, I got mine on Sunday. This Sunday, so I will be celebrating it with local friends that I know and work colleagues, so that's gonna be something fun. I'm going to we're going to score attack. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I want to change the options. Game difficulty. Bring that to 3. Yeah, I think 3 would be a better point. Go, score attack. Right, cool. But yeah, I got my birthday on Sunday. Yeah, we'll play as Heart. Heart. I'll just stick with our original. But yeah, it's like look forward to obviously celebrating that you know, on Sunday. So I might be, obviously I know Kevin will probably want to is going to be doing a stream for Last Minute Continue on Sunday. Whether or not I'll be there on time is another question. because the what was it? The dinner that I have is gonna be in town, and travel back and forth between town and where I live on a Sunday is very difficult. So and I won't be. You're gonna be hearing that a lot. Yeah, a lot of repetitive. Sure, you can. But yeah, going back to my weight and whatnot. Not only have I is oh yeah, I'll have a good time what was it? The thing with my picture that I posted up at the start of the month. I said that I was my jean size went down from a 44 to 36. It's now a 34. And Jesus Christ. The computer's going. The computer's kicking my ass. Ow. The computer was really brutal there. Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, now, like, going from, what was it, 44-inch jeans. There we go. But yeah, what was it? The sorry, I wasn't looking at her butt. Seriously, I wasn't. No, what was it? The whole like the whole thing with me and my like me and my jean size. It's like I can't like when I just found out that you know that I just oh, get my ass kicked. Yeah, with the whole thing with my waist size and whatnot, I just really didn't think that I would I would really, I didn't think that I would that I would be able to, you know, change myself so much in such a limited amount of time. There we go.
服が汚れちゃってダメ邪魔嫌い見せてやめて
There we go.
触るなイラつく触るな触るなどうあ私の瞳に何が見えるうせろ
Oh, damn it.
うせろ
Confused.
生まれよアルカナ
There we go.
絶対負けないよ
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's like when I found out that I could now wear 32 inch, not 32, 34 inch jeans, and noticing that, you know, in 7 months, in just over 7 months, I've been able to, you know, go down 10 inches, which, I mean, I really can't fathom the whole thing that I've done that. You know, I seriously think, you know, is this real life? Has this actually happened? You know, that's the problem that I have. That's the problem I have right now, and I'm also getting my ass kicked right now. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't wanting. Josh is saying that obviously I did it in a safe manner. I mean, granted, in some aspect, I wasn't really being so safe with it, but you know, I wasn't fully starving myself to death. Like I was just essentially just controlling what I was eating, being gluten-free and dairy-free for that long duration, and that really, you know, doing that all that helped. Bloody hell! I got my ass kicked from the pier. Yeah. What was it? I mean, well, granted, I'm breaking my dairy-free rule this week. Like, yeah. Oh, you bastards. Constantly grabbing me. Honestly. Obviously, this character knows how to, or the computer knows how to play as this character. That's for sure. Oh. I'm doing a good juggle. Oh, I've just noticed how much damage she hits. Wow. She hits hard. For a nun, she hits hard. Fucking hell! Fucking hell! What's this character? What was it? Clarice? She really hits hard. Yeah, Josh, obviously, Urquhart puts it quite well. It's like it's a case of finding time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why am I constantly getting my ass kicked by this character? Blarg. Ah. There we go. Finally, I got a round win at least. Damn it. Fuck's sake. Oh, constantly grabbing me. Fuck's sake. There we go. I'm just mashing buttons now. Jesus. I'm not desperate. Got Arcana Blaze finish. Oh dear. Ow. Ow. I'll have one situation where I'm not getting my ass kicked by the computer and that into another. Ah, damn it. Damn it, fuck. Blarg. Yeah, I've kind of like lost my ability to commentate at the moment. There we go. Well, it's kind of fucking fucking useless now. Jesus Christ. Because you like the art style, that's what it is. Yeah, Earth Heart. He's asking the question to himself, why is he getting Blaze Blue? Oh, come on. Fuck's sake. Oh, welcome back, Flush Aside. You're just in time. You're not missing much. I'm getting my ass kicked by the computer. So. Yeah. Another pseudo persona Ultimax. Was it? I know the what was it, the new one that they have coming out has was it Ruby characters? Yeah, which I'm kind of like thinking, how the hell did that happen? You know, I didn't really think that Rooster Teeth would have such the kind of like you know, the hot property with the Ruby franchise, but apparently so. Shame Montion's not around to witness it. There we go. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Jesus. Really? Like Earthheart's talking about how Ruby became part of this new project. It's supposedly because of some of the voice actors who voice characters in the Ruby anime for the Japanese dub. Went, you know, are actually Arc System Works voice actors, and they wanted to. Apparently, it just core-aligned into a good kind of like thing. I don't know whether or not that means are they going to allow. I know it'll be, you know, the series Arc System Works wants to do like Japanese voice actors, but I don't know if they'll do any English voices for the game as well. So fuck off. Damn it. Oh, damn it. It's a bit longer than that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can gather that it's a bit longer than that part. Oh, just saying that at least the Ruby and Persona cast will have English voice actors at least. So, the Blaze Blue characters, it's still up in the air. Although it would defeat the it kind of defeat the purpose for them to have, you know, to do. Fuck. Also, Voluptuous Spy talking about how the series was kind of like slow to get started. I mean, granted, what was it? Not the current season that's going on, but the last season, I thought was kind of, it really didn't go well. You know, it's like. What? Fuck's sake. Yeah, but I thought the last series that happened was a bit too filler, I think. Oh, bollocks. Come on. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh well. I'm giving up on that. I'm getting bored of this. I'm getting bored of the computer kicking my ass. Fuck. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Earthheart's putting up a good point of how they kind of like split off the characters, and it's now we're focusing on like four separate story lines or like story threads that eventually will go back into, you know, them all coming together again. But yeah, Team Ruby being split apart and doing their own kind of like thing. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to kind of like see with this with what would happen after what was it, the second series or second season? What was it now? Season 4 or season 5? I can't. Is it season 5? That's on now. I can't remember. I lost count. But yeah, they have been padding it out a little bit, and especially in the last season that they did. Other games I miss, kinda, is Anarchy Reigns. Had some interesting fights on that. Well, I don't know. I might bring that back for a Fighting Friday down the line. Who knows? You know, get my 360 because I just I got gold for another year on my 360, so that's active again. 10 years. But yeah, it's like again, he doesn't know where his bloody company is. Where are your games? Where are your games, Earthheart? Then, jeez, jeez Louise. In storage. Well, get them out. Well, try one day. Spend some time with at your storage and dig out what you can find, and you know, and take back what you would want to play. Anyway, Blobs of Spy putting out the point of you know, I think being apart for a while will let them grow as characters and whatnot. And yeah, granted, I mean that's kind of what the first or like that last series or last season was, and that's what this current season is currently going through as well. Because I've seen a couple of episodes, and it is evident that it is that. Oh, Josh. Sucks, man. I would offer you I would offer you the spare bedroom here. That would give you a lot more room, but sadly that would mean you know, moving away from your job, and that's not probably worth doing. Anyway. Dear. Oh. I'm sure. Okay, Josh was accidentally said you know, a tiny trek from where you love to where I work and whatnot. But he meant to say live, not love. But saying that, although I am sure you love where you live, Josh, I don't love where I live. I'm currently in a hellhole dealing with little shits who think they're funny. Granted, I have my own place, but it's not my own place. I'm renting it, so it's not really my place in any sense of the word. And But having to deal with the little fuckers outside who think they're fucking funny. Oh, that's fun. Just so lovely. Anyway, I know I'm kind of, you know, cutting this a bit short, but I'm getting a little bored with Arcana Heart 3. We try. Well, we'll do one more. See if anyone's online. I doubt. Like I said. Put it out there, but I doubt I'll actually have it. Like we'll do like 2 minutes of this, like waiting and see what happens. And if not, fuck up. Well, we'll end the stream. We'll end the stream prematurely, sadly. Nah, granted, Josh. No matter Josh. No matter where I go, I'm gonna have someone be dicks. You know, so you know, trouble seems to find me more so than I find trouble. You know, it's like I don't. All these things that I do, I don't. You know. I just don't. I don't want trouble, but apparently trouble comes finding me. It's evident. Oh, Philip's just by talking about her containment things and whatnot. Philip's spy talking about her grievances of dealing with people. She doesn't deal with dicks, but she deals with one person in particular who doesn't like, you know, people wandering around in pajamas for some reason. Oh, I know how expensive it can be down there, or far. Like, I mean, granted, what is it? I mean, granted, with how I'm living up here, it's relatively cheap because, frankly, you know, not much goes on up here. But yeah. Whoa, Voluptuous Spy. TMI. TMI. Talking about a woman getting jealous because her husband apparently eyeing you up. Jeez. Whoa. Just whoa. Anyway. Okay, we've waited long enough. Yeah. That's Arcana Heart 3, I suppose. Yeah. It's like coming back to this and not being able to fight anyone. Hell, at least with Persona 4 Ultimax, I actually fought some people and whatnot. I mean, being that is the more recent version of Persona 4 Arena, so it was a given for me to be able to play that. Plus, it was a PlayStation Plus free game at one point as well. So, yeah, that would be kind of weird, Joe, for you to just go to a gym and, you know, work out in slippers. Anyway, I'm getting bored. I say bored, but more tired of the thing. Oh dear. Ah, right. Okay. Anyway, get some rest. No, it's just, I do get rest, John. It's like, do you think I don't get enough sleep in the, you know, through the night? No, I get enough. I get a good amount of sleep. Thank you very much. Also, why are you trying to finish Doom on Nightmare? Dude, seriously. It's like, take a chill pill. Speaking of which, Doom's on Switch now, which I need to pick up sometime down the line. And speaking of Switch, nice little segue into what I'm gonna talk about for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're gonna be playing some Sonic Forces on the Switch, not on the PS4 because there's no point of me playing it on the PS4 if I got the Switch version, and you know, I can my streams run at 30 frames per second anyway, so it doesn't make any difference for me being able to play the game at 60 frames per second, and you know, you guys seeing it at 30 frames per second. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Well, just fine. But yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna be playing Sonic Forces on Switch. We're gonna be with the, you know, it's Sonic Forces, the Ballad of Turbo, as I'm gonna call it, because we're gonna create Turbo as the avatar to the best of our ability, because apparently there are some limitations with it. I actually have beaten the game prior to streaming, so I kind of like know what I'm getting into, and what was it? Just yeah, obviously just have a little fun with that. Yeah, meh. So yeah, so we got that tomorrow night. Yeah. So yeah, look forward to that. All right. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the evening, guys, or day, or afternoon, evening, wherever it is in your time zones. And I will see you tomorrow for Sonic Forces. Yes, for Switch Saturday. Yeah, I should call that. Yeah, that's a good that's good. You know, good zinger there. Switch Saturday. Switch Stream Saturday. Triple S. Anyway, take care, people. I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget, follow me on Twitter at TurboXLR, follow the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TurboDriveLive. And follow Last Minute Continue at Last Minute Continue, and also the Last Minute Continue Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Last Minute Continue, and all that good stuff. Alright, take care, people. Bye bye.